Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode, we took on Sabrina at the Fuchsia City Gym. And in this episode, we are going to head south down Route 19 on our way to our next gym on Cinnabar Island. I also switched out my team in between episodes. We put Cruiser away. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry about this potential noise, but sorry, I just had to move my mic. I took out Cruiser and I put in Eevee. Although Cruiser should be very helpful against the next gym, I wanted Eevee for this next route, and Cruiser would be the least helpful for this route. So I figured it just makes sense, and he was also our highest leveled. So we've already been on Route 19 when we got the gold teeth for the Warden, but I figured we'd take this on later. And this guy's telling me to slow down. just looks so silly. Because he's like swimming in the water, but he's clearly not. Oh man. Also, I just thought of something. I don't think it's really worth it. Yeah, no, we'll do it later. I don't need to do it. I was just thinking of something that I could do now. Oh, that's chilly. Got a cold guy. But I just loved the pose that he was doing. Do it again. In the old games, did they have their legs showing? I just love it's just standing. It's just standing. I'm just picturing someone standing on the ground, just doing that swimming, half swimming pose, just like, I'm a swimmer. God. Oh, that cracks me up. Also, I was thinking about, I love the swimmers. The swimmers have some of the best random lines, and there's a lot to talk about it in general. But Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, yeah, I know it's a sore subject for Pokemon fans. I get it, but their swimmers I think they do the best losing animation ever. I think they're the ones that snap the goggles back. Oh my god, it's so freaking funny. It cracked me up every time I saw it. Okay, so this is where we need Sea Skim. And we get to hear the amazing surf music. Oh, I love this music. It's so relaxing. Oh wow, Wild Starmie? Actually, we'll catch Starmie. That was weird. Starmie just did a weird pose. Yeah, Starmie's hopping around. Just Nanabberry? Sure. Raspberry's fine. Nice, great. This should work. It was yellow. We got a great. We're using an Ultra Ball. We gave it a Raspberry. Why would it work on my first try? Why would it work on my first try? Why would it possibly work on my first try? Because it's also frustrating that this is another thing I've thought about when I'm catching Pokemon. The fact that the berries don't last the entire time. So to use it, you have to use a berry every single time, which is just oh my god, what? In my opinion, a berry should be, this is ridiculous. A berry should be, it should last a certain amount of time. Maybe they start, oh my god, they start a timer and, each berry goes for a certain length of time. So a raspberry gets you a minute of good catching, but something better would last even longer. Does that make sense? Because this is just not fair. I'm not going into the menu every single time to use a different berry every single time. That's nonsense. Oh my god, fine, Starmie. Do you want another berry? Do you want another berry? Just have another frickin' berry. I feel like this system isn't inherently bad. It's just I think there were just a lot of poor decisions that could have made it more bearable, more fun, whatever you want to call it. But the idea is sound. I just don't think it works as well as they intended it to. I think being able to waste Pokeballs is, without a doubt, the worst thing. That fact that I didn't do anything differently, the game just decided, yeah, that Pokeball didn't work. There we go. See, I didn't even need a berry. This is what I'm talking about. You might as well it would be faster to not use a berry at that point, right? Do you get my complaint? It doesn't make any sense. Head to the Pokedex. The center section is named the core. People think it's communicating when it glows in 7 colors. Is it not communicating? The way that they made it sound is it's not actually. People just think it's communicating. Also, seeing Magikarp fail to swim is very amusing and sad. We gotta go fight you. Swimming is great. Sunburns aren't. I completely agree. I freaking hate sunburns. I'm a indoors person. I just the moment. I'm pretty good when I do know I'm doing things outside to put on sunscreen, because I hate sunburns with a passion. It's just so uncomfortable. The back of your, I feel like the back of my neck always gets burned when I'm not careful, and I tend to be very careful, because like after you experience it once, you're just like, never again. Snorlax gets freaking some kind of status every time he fights, right? He's either paralyzed, well, speaking of paralysis, he's either paralyzed, he's put to sleep, now he's confused, like, Snorlax just gets screwed over every time he fights, no matter what. And I swear to God, if she got the burn with that, I was gonna scream. Snorlax, good job, you beat a Pokemon. Oh, Snorlax, you're slowly becoming not worth it. I stand by it was a good idea, and it kept no one from being too over-leveled. We've got Cloyster. I'm gonna use Eevee, because I remember we had Buzzy Buzz. I was gonna say Sizzly Side, and we do have Sizzly Side, and Sizzly Side would be okay against Cloyster, because Cloyster's part ice, but we now have Buzzy Buzz. Thank God for Buzzy Buzz. That should not do much. Goodbye, Cloyster. Thank you, Buzzy Buzz. This is another reason why I taught Coco Buzzy Buzz, because for this route specifically, Coco, and another battle for the future, you're going to need electric type moves. And I really think that has helped. We haven't really fought a lot of water types, so I guess this route we'll find out if it actually helps or not. But I think it helps my mindset that we've got a lot more options to fight water types. Ahoy there! These waters are treacherous! Which also, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have probably deposited Apollo. But, per usual, Apollo's lower leveled. I love that they're standing. The fact that they're standing. Like, he's just on the ground. And he's just I'm swimming! Such a silly pose. Ugh. These people actually kind of high-leveled. I didn't expect them to be that high-leveled. Really? Ugh. God dang it, game. I feel like those 5-hit moves aren't good unless they hit 4 or 5 times. And especially when the computer gets them, they always get 5. Let's see how many they're going to get this time. 3. Okay, they only got 3 that time. And Snorlax beat someone else! Okay, and Snorlax is getting higher leveled. Because I think this will actually get him to level 39 even. Nice, there we go, 39. See, like, Snorlax is helpful. He's not just taking up space. He wants to learn Screech. Screech sucks. Keep old moves. You got Thunder Punch, Snorlax. That is your purpose right now. You are a Thunder Punch disposal unit. I'm actually gonna heal you though. Probably should have bought more items. Oh, I never went on. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is not a route I'm super familiar with. It's a water route. I tried diving for Pokemon from the sea, but it was a no-go. What do you mean you tried? Is that a hint that like dive HM doesn't exist in this game, or dive secret skill, whatever they're called, doesn't exist in this game? Probably. What was I saying? Oh yeah, this route. This is a route I very rarely did as a kid. It's for a reason that I implied before, but I will definitely get more into later. That I just kind of normally skipped, because you can skip it if you want, and I didn't like a future thing, so it was just like, I don't need to fight more water types. I'm good. Thunder Punch. So this is just not a route I'm super familiar with, like, or I have much memory. The only memory I have of it is that I always skipped it. What do you got now? Seadra! I have 3 water types. I feel like my mic keeps falling. Again, apologize for the sound. It's such a, like, I'm so careful with the mic when I move it. And I don't expect it to make any noise, but every time it does, so I apologize for that. Also, now that we're in a battle, and I spoke like that, because I do it every freaking time. How are you guys today? Still just the same recording session as yesterday's. Ooh, Dragon Pulse. I don't know how much I plan on doing this episode, or this recording session. I don't have a ton of time. Certainly one more episode after this at least. And then maybe one or two more after that, but we'll see. We definitely gotta switch Snorlax out now. Oh, Chaplain got 47. Nice. I'd love to use Apollo, but freaking... I mean, if actually Apollo... No, actually, I don't think Seal is part Ice type. Dugong is part Ice type, but I think not. Is Seal part Ice? I know it's obviously water, and I know Dugong is part Ice, but it might be one of those things that gets the Ice type when it evolves, but it also might not be. Because I don't think, like, Spheal, the whole equivalent of Dugong, basically, better, but it's very similar, is part Ice type when it's before it evolves. But I feel like Seal might just be part water, but I also could just be making that up. Help! What do you need help with? I heard there's a move in the region, another region that lets you dive underneath the water. Yep, that's what I was right. Oh man, how to know when you've been playing a game series for so long? You get the references before they even are before they're even references. I love this music. I've always loved the surfing music in Gen 1. Oh, I love what you're riding. You'll give it to me if I win, right? No, this was my surfboard. I feel like there's always a trainer always a swimmer that asks, like, hey, can I have your Pokemon if I win? Because you're always riding said Pokemon. In this game, you're riding a surfboard, which has a propeller now that I'm thinking about it, because this is not how surfboards work. Mega Drain! We're actually going to be we're almost going to be in trouble if one of these Seals have not Aqua Jet. But actually, Eevee might actually be able to outspeed them. Although she's not fast, she's a plant, so who knows. And what do you got another Seal? Oh, Sea King! I feel like they all have a Seal and, like, something else. Seal, and Sea King, now that I'm looking at it, are just some of the most boring Pokemon. Like, Seal is probably, in my opinion, the most lazy Pokemon ever. Well, no, Grimer and Muck are down there, too. But I feel like Seal is just one of the most... It's literally named Seal. Like, it's not even Spheal, kind of like where this is like, it sounds a little different, and to like obviously get the idea across. Well, Spheal is also a play on the word sphere, because it's a ball. So yeah, Seal is just lazy. They just changed one letter and didn't change anything about it. I swim here with my friends. I'm tired. Where are your friends? Although I guess her friends could be all the swimmers around. Beauty Connie. Vaporeon! I was trying to... I can't be the only one that does that tries to say the name with the cry. Like, Vaporeon's cry is doo doo doo, like something like that. So it's Vaporeon, like, right? I can't be the only one that does that. Ooh, this is not gonna feel great. Yep, that hurt. But Vaporeon has a good amount of health, so Mega Drain would be very nice. Ooh, you jerk. She knew she was going down, so she used Quick Attack. You still went down. I just am not going to have as much health as I wanted. Still have a decent amount of health, and the next time I fight a Seal, I'll be fine. I'm exhausted. If you swam all the way out here, I could kind of see that. If I were to ride a Pokemon on the sea, I would like it to be a Lapras. Lapras is so big, I bet it would keep me dry on water. Oh yes, Lapras, the most famous Pokemon you ride on. Both in the anime. Did I fight you? Oh, my leg's cramped up. Ow, you should probably go towards shore, dude. What's beyond the horizon? More horizon. It's a Captain Sparrow out here, apparently. Bring me that horizon. Gyarados. Gross. I don't really want to switch. Let's see how Eevee does against the Gyarados. We are higher level than it. And... I mean, we're going to resist this, so we should be okay? Yeah, we should be okay. Yeah, that was a crit even. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We might take a few turns to knock it out. Actually, let's try... we're also running out of Mega Drain, so let's try Poison Jab, see how much this does. Dragon Pulse, this shouldn't do too much. Nope, good. Good job, Eevee. Plus Gyarados, yeah, ooh, that was nice. Oh, crit, nice. Gyarados without intimidating is still a threat, which is good that we're doing. Good that we're planning for it, basically, and ready to fight them. I see a couple of islands over yonder. I wonder if that's the Sevi Islands, which I'm 99% sure are not in this game, but are supposedly south of Kanto. Or geographically south of Kanto. Oh yeah, Gyarados without Intimidate are not nearly as intimidating, ironically, as they are, because Intimidate is just one of the best abilities in Pokemon, hands down. Like, it's just, I think it's known to be one of the best. It just immediately lowers attack upon coming out. That's just a great thing. You just throw it out against any physical attacker, and then you can pretty much, chances are, take whatever they're throwing at you. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Come on, Eevee. Ooh, she survived! Oh man, she survived. We definitely gotta switch her out. Nice, though. Great job, Eevee. I wasn't even thinking about Psybeam. And man, Mega Drain is just so helpful, because now she's basically back to a reasonable amount of fighting. And she's 46. Great job, Eevee. It's great to have you back. I'm sorry you weren't helpful in the previous 2 gyms, and you're not going to be helpful in the next gym. But I'm glad to have you. Glad to have you on the team. And oh my god, another Gyarados. Jesus. Coco. Because we got Buzzy Buzz. There's no way Gyarados is surviving Buzzy Buzz from Coco. Like 4 times effective, 90 power move. Like, that's insane. And just a tiny little Eevee against a Gyarados is just like going to destroy it. Yeah, was not surviving that. Oh, Gyarados. I'm so glad I picked up frickin' Buzzy Buzz. I loved Bouncy Bubble, as you can see, with Mega Drain. It's just very helpful just to be able to power through and just take some hits and then just get most of your health back and just keep going. Which is very good for these long routes. But Buzzy Buzz was just, we just needed it. It just didn't make any sense we didn't have another electric type move. The Seafoam Islands are a quiet getaway. I'm vacationing here. Why would you vacation to the Seafoam Islands? They are an evil place, and I'm sorry I buried the lead about it before, but I don't like the Seafoam Islands. I've never liked them. I don't think I'm going to like them in this game. We will see when we get there, which will probably be next episode, but because I don't know what's going to happen. Mega Drain. Frickin' Protect for no reason is very annoying, and we're very low on Mega Drains. Yeah, we got 1 left. Mega Drain. Well, we beat it. That's good. But I think we're now... Are we out of Mega Drains? I think we are. But Eevee has done great. She's done exactly what I wanted her to do. Starmie. We're switching out. Chaplain. Actually, Coco. Yeah, Coco's lower level. We'll actually use Coco from now for a bit. Now that we're out of Mega Drains. Eevee! I love the friggin' police hat. It's so good looking. Like, I love the blue and the gold spot. Like, all the other outfits have looked similar to the people, but I think this is the best one. Nice crit. Great job, Coco. I think the police one is the best one that looks just like Officer Jenny's uniform, which is so cool. Quit it! You challenged me, lady. There's a huge cavern under this island. Are we here? Did we make it? We did make it! Oh, nice. Where is the entrance? I think we fought most, if not all, of the swimmers here. And we used up all of Eevee's Mega Drain, so we're in a very good position right now. I feel like in the old games there was someone here. Oh, yep. Ooh, are you a healer? Are you healing? Friendly potion. Nice! Oh, thank you. That's what I was hoping. I was like, in between episodes, I was going to go back and heal. Nope. Nah, we don't have to. Awesome. Okay. So we made it from Fuchsia to the Seafoam Islands. In the next episode, we'll see what we can do about that. See you guys later.